Hello? We have a big boy who slept through the night again, finally. Last night I downloaded and sorted through a ton of content. Today's December 1st. We did our first advent calendar this morning. Azariah has a puzzle calendar and Gabriel has like a car calendar. And then Gregory decided when we put up our decorations, which I will show you shortly. 2 years back, I think it was 2023 Christmas, I did 25 days of Gregory, where I did all his gifts for Christmas were spread out into an advent calendar style. And each day there was a letter that corresponded to a present. And I wrote that letter on a piece of paper and then I put it in these like knitted red and white stockings. Again, I'll show you. Anyway, we were hanging that back up and Gabriel asked if we could turn it into an advent calendar. And Gregory was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a family advent calendar. So he went out last night to get some stuff, and today they got candy canes. They haven't eaten them yet, because I'm not doing that much sugar this early in the morning. I decided at the end of last month that it was finally close enough to New Year's for me to get a planner for the next year, because I'm tired of doing the half-year garbage that's like 1 year long, and it just bothers me. It bothers me. It doesn't help me, I don't think. I got, of course, this one's an 18-month planner, which is what I was looking for in June. Anyway, I was looking for a planner at Barnes & Noble this time because I'm a premium member there now and I get a discount, and I had like $5 or $10 in rewards points. So I got a planner there and I just set it up for December to restart and try and like keep myself organized. My brain feels lighter than it has in a while, which is super nice. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. And then since we decorated for Christmas the day before Thanksgiving, because on Thanksgiving we were obviously going to be gone, and then that Friday I was home alone with the kids and had to like clean and prep for my family Thanksgiving on my mom's side that we were hosting on Saturday, and by that point in time we wanted to have the Christmas stuff up. So we did it Wednesday night, and I will show you both of those things. It also smells like he needs a diaper change. Anyway, my aunt was trying to get rid of a marble run toy. She's like, they just sit around, we don't use them, blah, blah, blah. And I happened to be there when she said something about not wanting them anymore. And my son was also there, and he said, I want them. She was like, is it okay if I give them to him? And I was like, that's fine. He's getting one for Christmas anyway, so that'll be fine. She brought that on Saturday, and it's a very small set. They're very excited. I don't know how well it'll work with the one that we got them, because I'm pretty sure we got them a little bit different one. This one's plastic, but whatever, they'll have fun. And if they're different, then they can play with them separately or make 2 different racetracks or whatever they want to do with it. Due to the starting back up of my planner usage, I have a few tasks for today. It's the beginning of the month, so I have a couple of beginning of the month tasks. I need to redo the calendar, give the dogs their heart meds, and then I have some cleaning to do that I have on a separate list over here, because I don't know, last night I needed to make a list of the stuff that I wanted done specifically. It felt right. I also need to shower this morning, and I had asked my husband to help me last night, but he was in the middle of playing a game. He very rarely plays games. Like, he was playing a video game. I was so tired I couldn't wait for him to be done, so I was like, I'll see you in a little bit. Anyway, so he didn't hear me, and I didn't set myself an alarm because I'm a failure. I don't know what I was thinking. So first, let's check out my planner. So we've got the work, the life, the highlights, and then for the week, and then there's the calendar, which I have the running tallies like I was doing before, and then the goals and stuff. So it's a combination of kind of everything I really liked about my other planners, and I'm loving the size. Super helpful because obviously I have a lot of stuff going on. As for our Christmas, this is our tree. We had it up for a little while, but we put ornaments on it, and we kind of let the kids do their thing with the ornaments. So they're a little sporadic, but that's okay. This is finally hung nicely. It has the name of all the people, and then the dogs who are in the house, and then my brother's cat, because we had an extra N, and it's like his pet. Then I made this, I think last year. It's back up, but it's hanging on the beam, which I think is so cute. Obviously, you can see the lights in the background. And then we did this garland. Up there we have some garland greenery. This is where that stocking advent calendar is. The lights trail all the way in the hallway. The boys have a mini tree in their room. I love this. I think it's so cute. But then my husband had extra greens. So I was editing my video, and excuse the mess, but I realized these weren't hung up when I showed you all of our Christmas stuff. My brother's, mine, I think that's Azariah's, Finian, Gabriel, Gregory, and then my other brother. So we also hung our stockings, and then they'll come down when Santa comes. We are in the process of finishing out our basement to move our kids down there. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to be built, we got the boys a bunk bed so that Finian could move in there to sleep at night so we could get the crib out of our room because I was tired of having it in our room. And Azariah honestly just needed to move up to a big boy bed. We got them a bunk bed. I wanted like either like cubbies on the side or like drawers or something to be able to put all of their like clothes in for the time being, because eventually when we move downstairs, I'm gonna get like, see that cubicle right there? It's got like 3 on top and then 3 on the bottom, so it has 6 openings. I'm gonna get one that's got 4 openings for each of them, and then a bin in each one, so we can just toss in PJs, underwear, sock, pants, and shorts. I'm kind of considering doing underwear and sock together, and then pants and shorts. We'll see. But half of what takes me so long to put away laundry is folding the kids' clothes so that it fits in their drawer. If I don't have to fold it like that anymore, it'll take me way less time, which will hopefully help with my laundry issues. So that's kind of like the motivation for changing them to something else. Also, their dresser was falling apart, and it's just small. It's just small for them, and they are big now, and it's just small. But obviously, in the meantime, I'm using their bunk bed as that dresser storage. Well, the bins that I have, I don't have enough of them for that type of sorting method. So I'm just putting all of their folded pajamas, pants, underwear, and socks in one bin, which when it's folded, it's a little overflowy, but it fits okay. So it's a fine method for in the meantime. But the bins are too big I need smaller bins. I ordered some in the past for like postpartum gifts that I've been giving to people that I really liked. They're like just over $5 a piece. They're sturdy, and they have handles on them, but they're not like raised handles, which is totally fine because that makes it fit in this, like, again, I wanted drawers initially, so I was just going to put them directly in there. But when they came, they were like pull open doors, and then you like slide a bin in. And I was like, oh, not ideal. The boys really liked them for like hiding and making into like cubbies, which is, you know what? That's fine. They can do that when it moves downstairs and they have different clothing bins. But in the meantime, we're going to put these bins in there. The bins are supposed to come today. So with those bins coming today, I will have a little bit more order to their room. I'm gonna just show you real quick what it looks like now, and then hopefully I'll show you later what it looks like once I get those bins. I'm just waiting for my Amazon delivery. We mostly cleaned this up last night, but like obviously there are a few things that are still out and not ideal. It is cold in here. These 2 bins, see, like they have like rounded edge handles, which are cute, nice for like toys and stuff. They have one in their closet that's filled with toys. So let me just show you. That is their brick bin, right? Really nice, sturdy for that stuff, but they're too tall for this. In this, you can fit these. This is Finian's bin. So his will go in there, and then you can fit another one in front of it. So I'm gonna put Azariah's bin in here. And then this has their like bedding and stuff, which I'm just gonna leave that in there because we like rarely use it. But I'm kind of thinking that we put that one down in this 3rd bin so that they can play in here. But that bin will be at the back. And then up here will be Gabriel's bin, so I won't have to crouch quite so low because it kind of hurts my knees, honestly. But also it'll just be a little bit easier. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Hopefully. So we want to take them out of these bins and put them in the shorter ones so they slide in more easily. Okay, excuse the crying baby, but here we got the new baskets put in. There's 2 in here. This is Azariah's and Finian's. And then Gabriel's is down here. Oof. Gregory took this set of screws off because he's really tired of it. These ones are coming undone. We have the basket in here too. So he's actually got 2 baskets because he's got his undie basket and his regular basket. It's been a couple of days, but I had the stomach flu yesterday. I didn't realize that I had it, and so we had the kids over on Tuesday that I babysit. They have it. Pretty sure Azariah has it. My brother that lives with us has it. It's been great. It's been not great. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update on that. But now that it's kind of like rolled through and incubated, I think I'm good. So I'm gonna be going to rehearsal tonight. I asked permission and talked to them and was like, I think the incubation period's done for me because I was sick yesterday and it's pretty much been over 24 hours since it started. So maybe I found my information wrong, but they were all good with it. Hopefully it's good. Either way, when Gregory gets home, I'm leaving immediately to go there. He should be home in like an hour or so. I started a simmer pot because I pretty much swept the whole house and like tidied. But yeah, it's like a cranberry, orange, rosemary, cinnamon simmer pot. Normally people add cloves, but I'm allergic, so I don't do it because I don't want to die. Anyway, yeah, if I ate a whole clove, I don't know what would happen, but I don't want to find out. I think there's a baby in the bathroom. He was close, but to his shame, he was not there, and now he's mad at me for taking him out of the bathroom before he could get in the toilet. Anyway, all that to say, it has been a week already, and it's only Thursday. I mean, thank goodness it's Thursday, because tomorrow, I think I have a meeting, and then it's Azariah's birthday, so that's to start. Then I also have a meeting. We have Azariah's birthday party. I've got food to make for that. Hopefully no one else gets sick, and it's all rolled through our house by tomorrow morning, so that won't get anyone else sick, and other people can come to the party, because I would hate for him to not have a party because of the stupid stomach flu that I have no idea how we got or where it came from. I love it. All this to say, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry things have been untimely, but we'll see, kind of how things go as we move forward here and how I feel recovering from this illness. And hopefully it doesn't cycle back around because that would be just terrible. I'm gonna get the boys in the shower. I've got a night ahead of me. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Love, Genevieve.